Hi everyone, this is my first video on what I'm going to make a series about making a SkyGen better than my first SkyGen. Starting with my very first video, this video. Yay! Okay, in this series I will be making a SkyGen. And I've made multiple SkyGens before. And my first SkyGen was, in my opinion, the best. It was probably the least popular, but it was the best, at least in my opinion. And I think I can do better. So, I am going to try to do super good. Okay? So, first of all, in this series, you will see my other account, my Xbox account, right here. Yay! Okay, and also, first of all, let me tell you what I've already done. First, the floating island thingy on the left, this, is just something that my friend made. Then second of all, what I've done so far is I have stone generator, wood generator, iron generator, coal generator, diamond generator, lapis generator, redstone generator, emerald generator, and gold generator. As well as enough crafting tables, double chests, furnaces, blast furnaces, smithing tables, cartography tables. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Brewing stands, grindstones, anvils, cauldrons, and stone cutters, as you'll ever need. And then I also have command blocks that give you infinite XP orbs and just straight up XP. Then I have maxed out enchanting table setups with infinite anvils and grindstones. That's what I have so far. And also, on the bottom of my screen, I have something that shows your money, your time, your kills, and your username, so that you know that it's your stats in case you're a new player. Now, first of all, we need to think of something new to add. So everybody would, the best stuff you can get so far is maxed out enchanted diamond gear. But there's a reason why I didn't add netherite yet. Because I've been thinking that we should add a teleporter to like a little nether area where there's nether generators like quartz, nether gold, ancient debris, and all those sort of stuff. So I think we should start doing that. I'm probably going to get myself an NPC spawn egg. Okay, so let me go get the NPC spawn egg. Okay, now that I have my NPC spawn egg, what do? I know quite a lot of commands, and a simple one that I can definitely do. There is the TP command. And first, let's think about it. You're probably at the generators because it's going to TP you to an area with generators. So let's call the NPC the Nether Generators NPC. And once we've done that, we need to type the commands. Also, for all the typing, I will sadly have to have my Xbox account to do it because it's not currently working on Steam Deck. But that is fine. Okay, so going to go into the advanced settings. I would be doing the commands, but I'll show you it after I've done it. But I will say you have to go into advanced settings like this, then press add command. And then you go into this. And then we want it to be button mode. Then we will cut to when the command and button name is all done. Okay, as you can see, the command for me is these are the coordinates. And just for where I'm doing it. Now, we need to type /tp at p, and then you could put wherever the area is. And now the command is done. /tp at p negative 1930 125 negative 889. If we then go into edit dialog, just so we can teleport, we can actually change that so it's not button mode and just on enter, which instead of having to click it, that means as soon as we enter the NPC, it will TP us there. But first, we need to build where the area is. But before all of that, we need to fix one crucial mistake I made. Not putting borders. I had forgotten that we need borders. So, we go and we give ourselves borders. And now that we have borders, we need to put borders along the edges of everything we've made, so players can't just walk off and die. Or use stuff like glitches to get onto the main world without being allowed to. We might allow that in the future, but for now we do not want that. So we put borders on the edges. That is a crucial mistake that I forgot to do. But now that I'm doing it, then we will be able to actually get started with the build of the nether area. I will cut to when I have made the main platform of the nether area, so you guys don't have to wait as long. Okay. Now that we've made the main platform, we need to make it so that people can't walk out. Now instead of making it an actual platform and putting barriers or borders, we are going to make it just like a little air pocket in the nether. So, we just encase it like a wall. Okay, I think since I don't want this to be a channel where I just build and build and build, I will probably cut to when I'm done with the main building part of this. So you guys don't have to watch all this, because I don't want this to be some building channel where I make all these really cool builds, and I'm not even too good of a builder, so if it was like that, it wouldn't be a very popular channel. But I will cut to when I am done with the main build and when I just need to do the generators. Okay guys, as you can see, I have finished what the nether area will look like without the generators. I even have a TP way to get back with a bit of light so you can still see. Now we need to do the actual generators. And as I've stated, you can't type in this. So I will have to get my Xbox account on, but I will put the command I will be using in the description. So the not link, but the command is in will be in the description. But so that you do know, I will place the command blocks I will need here and here, and why not here? And now I'll place one final one literally here. And now, if you want to know the command, you'll have to check in the description. But if you don't want to know, then I'll just cut to when the command blocks are done, and I'll show you for a bit so you can see it in the command block. Okay, as I promised, here's the command. The command is /setblock ~1 ~ancient under debris. And if you want to make it something other than an ancient debris, say diamond ore, you would put, instead of ancient debris, you would write diamond underscore ore. Or anvils, you would put, instead of ancient debris, you would put anvil. But if it's a 2-word block, like a block that has 2 words, instead of a space, you have to put an underscore. And the squiggly line looking thing is called a tilde, in case you wanted to know. And the command block has to be repeat, always active. Okay, now, I have done all the ancient debris. And I did say I was going to add quartz and gold, but I think that I will need to do that in another update, because that is not as much of a priority as ancient debris. And you may be asking, what? Yes, we can get ancient debris. Yes, we can get gold. Yes, we can get netherite ingots. But you need smithing templates or netherite upgrade templates, whatever you want to call them. Yes, I will add them off camera so that there's infinite of them. Don't worry. But I think this is where I will end off today's video. And I think I will call you guys fiery fans, because 1, it rhymes, and 2, you're quite fire. So, see you in my next video. And if you really want to, feel free to like and subscribe. Bye, fiery fans! Wow!